And we're back with David Goldstein of Biltmore Loan. And of course, he has been talking about all kinds of amazing finds that people discover or been inherited and just realize that they have so much value. But a lot of ladies, I think ladies who buy higher-end handbags realize the value. They maybe not realize that it carries on.
They understand it very well, and they're usually very fashion forward. So there's a short lifespan to them.
Really?
You know, because you're talking about somebody who's on the cutting edge of fashion all the time. So when this bag comes out and then the new version comes out, oh, that was last year's. You know, and we talk about that a lot, and when we talk about Cartier and jewelry and watches. In Cartier watches, they're a jewelry company, not a watch company. So in watches, if you look, you'll see in the 70s it was the Santos, and then after the Santos it was the Panther, and after the Panther was the Tank Americana. And basically when you look at each of these, you'll look at the watch and you'll say, I remember that was 1980. Versus Rolex or Chanel, which is like the Rolex of handbags, or Louis, or Hermes, you're going to see the style does not change. Maybe the colors change a little bit.
A slight shift.
Very slight shift.
Okay.
This handbag of Chanel has been out for 40 years.
I have to hold this up because I want to get a really pretty look at it. It's so beautiful. It's so
It's classic.
Chanel,
it's
right?
the flap. Everybody knows
Wow.
it. The boy bag here. And these have really, there'll be very little subtle changes. So what happens is they keep their resale far greater than something that every year they come out with a new style. That's Valentino, and very, very popular today.
Classic studs, right?
But that's really the beauty of these types of things. If you understand them, you're going to see that these are things that are always staying in style. And maybe you have 3 white bags and now you want a new one, but there's somebody else who really wants this one, which they can't get anymore. Right. Because it's not out there.
So when somebody comes in to see you, David, they bring in a couple of their bags. What are some of the key things that you're looking for in order, well, not only to give them the best price, but for you to get the best resale on it?
Authenticity.
Authenticity,
and authenticity is one of those that is.
But you can see that a mile away.
You'd be surprised.
Really?
You would be surprised that today there are little telltale signs like on the ring. Just a simple little thing. You'll never see a round ring on a Louis Vuitton. It'll always be the shape of a D.
Oh.
Always.
What?
And if it's a round ring, you know it's a knockoff.
Oh.
That's one way. Now they should have cards and date cards, and the date card will tell you when that was made, where it was made.
Should we hold on to, for example, this one, I'm not sure if it's your ticket or not, or this one had a
original
price.
tags.
Should we hold on to those?
Absolutely. Any provenance to a vintage piece really makes something worth so much more.
Okay.
And if somebody that was famous that owned it, if it was, you have the original tags, it gives confidence. And that's the beauty, that's what brands do. When you see brands online, the one thing that it does, it gives you the confidence. It gives you the confidence to know that must be good quality because it's Louis Vuitton.
And I have to ask you this question, and you know, unfortunately, the incident with Kate Spade.
Sure.
Does that bring up the value
Interesting
of her
that you bring that up. Actually, it was the first, I probably got 5 phone calls.
I bet you did.
The next day.
Yeah.
And Kate Spade was a popular price bag.
Okay.
Yes, there is more of a market for it today because of that.
Yeah.
Not something we deal in. We deal in the higher end bags.
Okay, there you go. There was the answer to that question. All right, so you know what? You might want to find out more. How you can find out the value of some of your precious items, you can email photographs, information to info@biltmoreloan.com, and somebody will get back to you. You can also visit 2 locations, one in Scottsdale, 480-991-LOAN, or Chandler, 480-705-LOAN. That's both 5626 numbers, by the way. BiltmoreLoan.com, or saw something on the table today, maybe you're going to see something else that you want to purchase, visit BiltmoreLux, LUX.com.